Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to Rose Roast. Some of you may not recognize this face. Unfortunately, Sam's away on assignment in the Middle East this week. However, Steven is stepping up to the plate. Was tonight your first episode ever watching The Bachelor?
The Bachelorette?
Yeah.
Like a full one through? Yeah.
We're in for a treat. Did you like it?
I did like it. How long was the whole thing?
2 hours.
I liked it.
Considering it was real long.
Yeah.
That's longer than a feature film.
True.
So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so this was the first destination date. So we went to Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Buenos Aires. So the first date card was Wells, who literally in the date card she was like, "Kiss me, Wells, kiss me," but in Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
what would if you got that as a contestant? What would you think?
I would think that you gotta kiss the girl right away.
They're like friends, no?
Yeah.
Like they're
like
solid
it was
best friends.
I did not enjoy one moment of them together.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like they text each other during the show now. He's like, "Girl, this is great."
Yeah.
And also when she walked in, like, she was dressed for the friend zone. She was wearing the big white knit sweater and then like the green pants.
True.
It was like so oversized.
Yeah. I feel like I was still getting like used to like her style at that point.
True.
Yeah.
But like everything else was like boobs up and out for her.
True, actually. She's hot. I think she's hot. Yeah, and she's cute, kind of like like Isla Fisher or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So me and Sam have always said that she looks like JoJo, but Isla Fisher is actually really good.
It's like a combo.
Oh, their day went awful.
Yeah, I first time watching the show, and I feel like I knew right away that he was going home.
How did you feel during? So they kissed, and she like cheered for him, which was I feel like she had an out of body experience and was cheering for her friend kissing a girl.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like he probably was like proud of himself for that.
Absolutely.
He probably was happy at the cheering.
He's like, it only took 6 hours of filming, but I did it.
Yeah. I think that he was fully not aware that he was done.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him. That's not his world, this whole...
No.
Like, yeah, he's totally out of his element. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, yeah. Him and James Taylor are the two that are like, one of these things is not like the others.
Yeah.
James Taylor, this episode was a tour of ugly shirts. Like,
oh, yeah, the package, the shirt tie package.
Yeah. And so the group date card comes. The card came, and it was Jordan, Alex, James Taylor, Luke, and Robbie. Nailed it. They do yet another sporting event.
Love it.
She's like, soccer, football, running.
Who are they playing soccer with?
Just local.
Just local, right, okay.
It was awkward. They played a kickoff game for a kiss from JoJo. Surprisingly, JT won.
Yeah, and did you see the kiss that he got? She was just like, oh, no.
Yeah, both of them tight-lipped, like, yeah. So that happened, and then, so then at the cocktail party afterwards, that's when James Taylor decided to throw Chase. Jordan. They're all the same. Jordan under the bus for being like full of himself.
Yeah.
Which is, let's be honest, it's true.
I just can't even believe that someone would do that and think that they were like boosting their own chances by talking shit.
Yeah, they do it every season. The worst part though is when he was like, "So that went well, let's make out now," and she's like,
"Oh yeah,
let's."
The shit talk and then make out.
Yeah, breakneck speed.
Yeah. And like the funny thing is that she was down. She was just like, "Oh, as you're not talking anymore."
Yeah. She's like, "Why not? Let's make out."
Yeah.
And I love that she's like, "Okay, so I'll consider this." Jordan, do you want to talk about something? It didn't go over great.
I'm surprised he didn't fight.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really thought Jordan was going to come back and punch James. You know what? Like bold move, JT. I think he's going to come back to bite him, and she'll be like, you know what? Like I like people that are loyal, and she'll use this against him somehow.
2-on-1.
So this is with Derek and
emotionless psychopath and
Right.
paint drying.
Right.
They had to do a tango, which is a passionate dance, and both of them are like raw noodles personified.
Yeah, it was awkward. To be honest, I feel like this was like Chase was gonna win no matter what. Like,
and I feel like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And I think the producers tried to like give an activity to be like, this is the only way they'll look interesting, is if we like give them like a tangible thing to be doing with her. We watched that dance for probably half an hour. Like it went on for so long.
Yeah. And they didn't even do like a final show.
No, nothing.
It was all just practice. That like kind of like 5-minute portion of that where she was just going back and forth and staring them in the eye and then
just
and locking eyes. I was just like, is anyone here taking this seriously?
I was hoping that they would both be sent home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I
'Cause
like
they're
Chase.
just like, he's nice, but is he gonna win?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't marry either of them.
Yeah, true.
Let's go back to Derek and send him home. She like sent him home as nice as she could and walked him out. And you saw like probably the 8th crew person on camera hiding in the van.
Yeah.
And he just like, the waterworks start. It was cut between like them dancing to Don't Cry For Me Argentina and him in the car crying for Argentina. The last point of the evening, which is the rose ceremony. Did you, like, what were your emotions going in to the rose ceremony?
I felt like, again, like I knew who wasn't going to get
Right.
roses. I thought like James Taylor and Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just thought,
obviously.
why are we like, okay, like let's just get it over with already.
I can't say it enough, like, I hate Alex. He's like a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Whenever there's drama, he like can't even contain his joy. Like, he's
I just couldn't not laugh when it showed. It's mean. It's mean.
Fuck it, go for it.
I just could not laugh when they lined them up. It was just shocking.
It's like, it seems mean that we're saying it,
But they did have a
some-
stage that maybe curves up or something.
Or placed him at the end, like
Yeah.
in a class picture.
Yeah.
They
It
chose
was
to
just
put
like-
it in the middle to be like, and you're the shortest.
To me, he's like Wells and Derek. You're only here
Right.
to kind of like protect the others because you're an easy vote off.
How did you feel about the fake out though?
With what? With her coming
The
back?
roses.
I mean, to me, like that's like a point where I cringe, and it was like, okay, like next, like
Yeah.
I almost want to end the episode. No one wants to see those two there. Everyone knows it's coming.
They're both going
So
home next week.
It's exactly.
I mean, we're straight out of wine and out of things to talk about. So, I mean, tune in next week. Maybe Sam will be back, maybe she won't, who knows. She's really discovering herself on her journey. Subscribe, follow us on Facebook. Follow Steven. Subscribe, and goodbye. Good night. See ya. Good morning, whatever your time zone is. Hi, JoJo. She never watches.